What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. Bailey, just relax, leave me alone. Alright, so I have a package from Amazon. Let's go ahead and unbox it real quick. So it's AC Delco fuel filter, and I just want to make a video today on how to replace your fuel filter, because this is my first Duramax, first diesel truck ever. I got it about a little over a year, and I realized that a lot of you guys who are following my YouTube or Instagram, a lot of you guys have gas trucks, or you guys are new to having a diesel truck as well. And a lot of you guys have, you know, the same body style Duramax as me. And with that being said, replacing your fuel filter can be kind of intimidating in a way, because it's something that you've never done if you're coming from like a gas truck. And I just want to let you know that it's really easy, like really simple. Because if you take it to a dealership, I think they're going to charge you at least like $100. And if you just take it anywhere, it's going to be 50 to $100. So with that being said, don't waste your money. You can do this at your house in like 30 minutes. I'm going to show you how to do it. You know, I had to do it for the first time when I got my Duramax a year ago, and I had it for about 3 months, and then I replaced the fuel filter. And I try to do it every other oil change, or I do it every other oil change, but I might try to do it maybe a little bit more often. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Let's pop the hood open and go ahead and replace the fuel filter. Alright, so your fuel filter is this thing right here. Hey, get off the truck! The fuel filter is this thing right here, in case you didn't know. And you can do it from the top, but it's just a lot easier if you do it from down here. And really all you have to do is just remove this inner fender liner, like maybe this one and then this one, and then it should come down just enough that you can get to the fuel filter. So let's go ahead and get that started. Alright, so we removed here, and right there, and that should be enough to bring it down just like that. And then what we're gonna do is we want to remove that plastic piece on the bottom, that one right there. Alrighty, so here is the new oil filter or fuel filter. And then it comes with two little O-rings. Big O-ring on here, obviously, and then the small O-ring on that little connector that we removed earlier. And what you typically want to do is you just want to get a little bit of diesel fuel around the O-ring before you actually install it. What I would do is, I can't find my marker right now, but what I typically do is I write down how many miles I have currently and the date. So that way, you know, it happens, you forget when the last time you replaced a fuel filter. So then I can refer back to it and then go, oh yeah, I guess it's time for me to replace it, or I can replace it next oil change, something like that. So it's always good to, you know, put date and all that stuff. I put the fuel filter back on there, and then the inner fender liner is all back on there as well. So let's take a look. So that is the new fuel filter. And what you want to do is you just want to loosen up this little piece right here. I didn't use a screwdriver because I think it was going to maybe strip it. So loosen it up. Let's see. There you go. And what you want to do is you just want to pump this until fuel comes out. Alright, so when you're pumping it, you want to do it at a certain beat. So you want to do, you know, do you guys know that song, I Will Survive? So, at first I was afraid.
First I was afraid.
I was petrified.
I was petrified. No.
Just kidding. Staying alive. Now we're almost there. I can see the fuel coming out. Alright, so it took a good bit of pumps. Let's see. Oh yeah, see that? I want to tighten it up. There we go. So what that's doing is it's just pumping diesel fuel in the new filter. And then we want to just tighten it up a little bit more. Not too much. Ooh. There you go. And then just wipe off the excess diesel fuel. And while we are under the hood, if you guys are new to this channel, I have a SMB cold air intake and a turbo inlet, SMB turbo inlet. Alright, so let's go ahead and start up the good old Duramax. I'm going to give you guys a full effect. That is it for fuel filter install. Super simple, super easy, nothing to be scared about. I was intimidated at first, but I mean, honestly, it's so easy. It's easier than oil change. I'd rather do fuel filter change than an oil change any day. But I'm gonna go fill up the truck now, but I'm just gonna let it run for about 5 minutes and then head over to the gas station. So driving out of my neighborhood, it could be placebo, it could be not, but I think the truck drives a lot better, to be honest, a lot better. Because last time I replaced the fuel filter was like over the summer, so it's been a while, and so I think it drives a lot better. And I did have a little bit of a knock, which is pretty common from what I heard with the Rotella oil that I use, but the knock is not as bad anymore. It's definitely bearable because that was driving me insane. I do want to get a lift pump on this truck. I'm not exactly sure which brand I want to go with. I don't know if I want to go with Fast or Air Dog. Honestly, haven't done any research. I don't know why I need to choose either Air Dog or Fast. So if you guys, want to help me out, just leave a comment below and let me know why I should go with either Fast or Air Dog. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do my research too, but I want to know some pros and cons of each brand before I do it. And also, a lot of people have told me to go with the Cat's fuel filter. I've heard mixed, reviews, like it's not necessary. A lot of people are like, oh, you should do it. So, also, if you have any experience with that, leave a comment below, because, like I said, this is my first Duramax. That's my first rodeo, and if you guys can help me out, that would be great. So it was about $50 to fill up the truck, and I was, just above E. So what's really cool about Kroger is that every $100 you spend, it's like 10 points, which means 10 cents off your gas. And last time, when I went up to Virginia, I spent about $300, and I got 30 cents off. So that was amazing. And this Kroger particularly, diesel price is $2.57. Regular gas is $2.43, so it's barely more than a regular gas. and so it's pretty cheap here, and I get better gas mileage than John and Peter combined, so can't complain. And Peter has to put premium in his, and premium here is like, I think almost $3. But yep, diesel here is $2.57. I want to know the diesel price for your state and your city. So that is question of the day for this video. What is the fuel, or what is the diesel price for your state and the city you live in? Also, I guess just general gas price too if you have a gas truck. Leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.